What's up? That's right, man. Welcome to episode 85 of the What More Can I Say podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Kapone. Let me go ahead and introduce you to the rest of the family. First up, she is fluffy and fine, and she's the only lady of the pod. It's Keke. What's up?
Hello, guys. How are you?
What's up, Keke?
I'm good. Just over here fluffy and fine, as Tone say, living life, Mm-hmm.
You like that, Keke? You like that?
I love that, honey. I need to be introduced like that at all times. Fluffy and fine, yes.
Love it. I love it. Hey, man, there's this other brother on the pod with me, man. That's right, my little bro, Zach Boog. What's up?
What's up, man? What's up? Skinny and fine. No, that don't even go.
Fun size. There you go.
Fun and size. Yes, every time you see me, refer to me as fun size. No, I can't do that.
Well, Pod fam, it is time to get to it. We're potting a little late. You guys are going to get it early. We're potting late. So a lot of us are sleepy. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to fly through this pod. Not very fast, but just enough for you to get a good laugh in. And then we're taking our ass to bed. Let's go ahead and slide through it, man. First one up is Joe Rogan, Zach Boog, a comedian per se. And he's been caught saying crazy. We saw it in the IRE, showed us that compilation of him using the N-word, a bad joke. What were you thinking when you got all of this?
When I got it all, I saw it. And, at first I was a little hurt at first, to be honest with you. Because I'm a fan of Joe Rogan. I was really excited about the money he got from Spotify. I said, if they give Joe Rogan $100 million,
come on.
Man, I know they can give me $2. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt when Joe Rogan got his deal. Yeah. So Joe Rogan inspired me. And then when I saw that, my feelings was a little hurt. I was like, damn, man, I didn't know Joe used to say racist stuff. But then I did a little more research. It was 12 years ago, 15 to 12 years ago, he said those things. In the compilation, it said it was bad. And then his black friends took up for him and said he's not racist. You know what I'm saying? They were like, hey, Joe's not a racist person. So India Ari said it best. She was like, he's not. She was like, I don't think that Joe is racist, but I do think that he was disrespectful. Or that wasn't the word she used, but basically
insensitive. I think she used that.
Insensitive and didn't care. You know what I'm saying? And I think this backlash woke him up. But here's my conspiracy theory. HBCU Zach was here. My conspiracy theory is Joe Rogan got a little too powerful. You know what I'm saying? With his messaging, he's just, he was going against what people want him to say. The way he spoke out against COVID and different things like that, It had like professionals on his podcast, like disproving things the CDC is saying and stuff. So I think they wanted to shut him up, and I think they pulled this out from 12 years ago to do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think. And you know how I feel about people getting canceled for something they said stupid. I am gonna need some grace. One day somebody's gonna pull up my old Twitter. One day somebody's gonna pull up this pod, and I'm gonna need some grace. So I'm definitely gonna give some grace that I want in the future to Joe Rogan.
All right. Sounds good. I like that. Conspiracy theory. That's an interesting take. I didn't think about that. Keke, you seeing this? Joe Rogan apologized. NDRE accepted it. Some people trying to call me late at night. The whole world accepted it. What do you think?
I'm all about grace and, giving people a second chance. I'm not really a big on the cancel thing because, we all say dumb stuff. What really got me though was his apology. It was the Planet of the Apes story for me. Like I was giving the white man a chance, I was like, white man, you made a mistake. You said some things you might didn't mean, cool, whatever. We all make mistakes. But then he started telling some story about the Planet of the Apes and he was in Africa and black. It got very weird and very strange. When he got to that point, he lost me. I was like, I was gonna give you a pass, but now you done lost me. Let me tell you something. My non-black friends, if you ever get caught saying the N-word and you come to apologize and you start talking about apes and Planet of the Apes to me, you might get your ass whooped. So please just don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, the last thing you want to do to a Black person is call them an N-word and then apologize and start talking about Planet of the Apes. I just got you know, Zach, I can't I don't know what he was talking about. All I kept hearing was Planet of the Apes in Africa, and he just lost me. So, you know, Joe, you're gonna have to call me and apologize different to get me on your side, because no.
Keke is like a lot of Black women right now. They mad about the Planet of the Apes thing, but he was apologizing for the Planet of the Apes comment that was in that video. And he was trying to explain where it was from, but it did sound terrible. So
yeah, and you know, quiet as kept, Black women, we really not his audience, okay? Because I don't really know this man. Between just talking to y'all, that's how I really know about this man. So, you know, Joe, if you out here apologize, don't even bring up what you said. Just say you sorry. Because I didn't even know what you said. I didn't even know what you was apologizing for. But now that you start talking about Planet of the Apes, we can't be cool. So, yeah, it's a no for me.
Keke done with him. She done with him. I'm gonna accept the apology because I don't think he's a racist. I think he tries to push the envelope. I think he tries to be funny. And I think the fact that he knows he wasn't ever trying to be and ever was a racist, when he was using the N-word in the context in which he was using it, he was trying to push the boundaries. He knows who his audience is. Joe Rogan is the host of pretty much all UFC fights and all of that. UFC people are usually the same people that are the same people that love WWE. So they love an edgy white guy. And that's who Joe Rogan was trying to be. Even since the thing that was really kind of crazy, I didn't know he had a biracial daughter that he adopted. So that's another thing where he was like, it was just totally unthought out. I think that the biggest thing in that whole entire apology that I took from it, he said, hey, it's not my word to use. I'm not going to use it. And it is. I said this in one of my rants. Hey, man, fellas, me and Zach can't call you. That's our beat. We can't say that, but you're going to say that with your girls all day. That's a word no man can use in fun, whatever. And like I said, unless it's you rhyming it with something that's over a dope beat, then you can use it. And women ain't going to say nothing. They'll sing along with you. Then you got the other situation is like another word that nobody says. Nobody calls their parents by their real name. Do you guys do that?
No, but that ain't got nothing to do with him saying the N-word and Planet of the Apes. Now, I don't know where you came when talking about, the B word and the N-word is not the same. So
It's not the same. It's not the same, Keke,
no,
but it's still a word.
The B word and the N-word.
Use.
I get what you're trying to say, Tone, but I don't agree. You can say, man, that's a bad B right there. You know what I'm saying? And it won't be the end of the world. Nobody's gonna cancel you. That's true. She might even say thank you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Depending on who she is and how she raised. She might be like, oh, he called me a bad bitch. It's not gonna be the end of the world. Joe Rogan can't be like, what's up, my N-word, to nobody.
He can't. You're right. I tried to oversimplify it. It didn't work. Okay, thanks. All right, cool. Moving on to another white Joe, our president, Joe Biden. Zach, I heard you talk about this on the radio, bro. Joe Biden and crack pipes.
He a wild man.
I heard this and I didn't hear the whole story because I had to leave. But what's going on, Zach?
Bruh, Joe Biden has approved. It's a part of this bill for the drug and whatever. I don't know. The drug people who do the drugs. They're giving out crack pipes, y'all. They're giving out crack pipes to using crackheads. They're saying they're trying to keep the crackheads safer.
Yes.
You cannot keep a crackhead safe. A crackhead thrives on danger. What the hell is wrong with you? You can't. What is wrong with Joe? Man, you gonna keep the crackhead safe. Yeah, take a clean pipe. That's a crackhead. What are you talking about? And another thing, Joe, you did not run on, I'm trying to make crack great again. You ran on forgiving them student loans and you ain't forgave nothing.
Come on.
So I don't want to see no bills passed for nobody else but these student loans. That's why I voted for you. That's why we voted for you, because of these student loans. And because we didn't like Trump that much. And because you was cool with Obama. That was the only reason.
And you had a black vice president.
And you had a black vice president, but we iffy on her right now. Mm-hmm. We iffy on her. Where's she been? I don't know where she at. Every time she get on TV, she starts sweating. I be like, somebody give Kamala a towel.
She going through the change. Like.
Don't she be nervous every time? And no. And I think that, whew, girl, relax. You know, I'm sick of it though. Biden lost me on this one, bro. He lost me on that one. He bringing crack pipes. So go ahead.
All right, Keke. Crack pipes. Our president wants to make crackheads safe. Are you happy?
You know, it's a lot of crackheads in the population, y'all. You know, every family got a couple. We got to keep them safe. You know, I'm not even...
Keke, no. You can't even get it out. Crackheads, like Zach said, is the truth. That's what I never even heard and thought. Crackheads thrive on danger. They literally live their life with dangerous
on the edge.
I cannot wait to see a crackhead selling crack pipes. Like, you know, they gonna resell. They gonna do something with them. They gonna take them to the little metal shops or something. Like the crackheads is out here thriving, and I love to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you gonna give your life to crack, you might as well be safe. So, you know, Joe, I'm not mad at the bill, but you could cut us one more stimulus check. That's all I'm asking for. And, you know,
he ain't cutting nothing. He's thin.
Joe ain't really. And see, this is the thing. This is where Joe been rich and white his whole life. And I think he only seen crackheads on TV. We've seen them. We grew up with them. We had crackhead friends like they were the older dudes. They look out for you. They was doing crack. They said, you better get home. Your mama gonna be looking for you. You seen the same crackhead. But your whole life, crackheads they get set on fire. They still live. They get hit by cars. They still live. They faster than every security guard known to man. Yeah. Crackheads are amazing. We all know this. And Joe is trying to save this population that does not want to get saved. They don't want to get saved, Joe. I'm telling you, nobody can trick you into doing crack. Nobody. Two people that I feel like can't get saved. No shade, guys. I'm just saying. Crackheads, they know. There's no secret that you know what happens when you smoke crack. You see the before and after. They know. They know going into this. And it's an addictive drug, which is terrible, and I hope nobody gets to it. The other person is a meth head. They see what people look like on meth. They see it. We watched Tiger King, and what did it do? That dude didn't have a tooth in his mouth. Yeah. He didn't have a tooth in his mouth, but he sure wanted to smoke meth. Right. One dude said, you know what? I'm not even gay. I just was being gay for meth. That's crazy. Yeah. Joe, these people giving them the utensils that they need to do the drug is not the help. That's not the help. Having people come into the community, try to coerce them to go to rehab, those are the things. But giving them the utensil that they need to do the drug is nuts. Yeah, and you ain't giving us a student loan, and you ain't talked to Ice Cube. I'm mad you ain't talked to Ice Cube. I'm still mad about that. Yeah,
this is.
I can't believe.
So is this for real, y'all? Like they for real gonna get a crackhead's clean pipe?
That's what the report is saying.
Okay, Keke, it's not just that. It's a whole deal. They got some other stuff with it, but that's part of it. It's distribution of clean paraphernalia.
Wow, man, this country is cool. This is a wild ass country. Like this is a wild place. Well,
I just want y'all to put this in perspective. Like, think about this. Think about this real quick.
But what is a clean crack pipe gonna do? I get the needles. I get a needle. I get the needles because that's some different things.
America will not give Black people reparations, but will give crackheads crack pipes.
Come on. Come on.
That's wild. Come on, Black. Come on, Black College, Zach.
Come on.
That's wild. Yeah. We can't get reparations, but you'll find crackheads, but y'all need some clean pipes.
Yeah. Wow. That's what I'm like, it's crazy. I can't even believe it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Y'all sending Baby Blue to jail for trying to get his 40 acres in a mule.
Come on, man.
Free Baby Blue.
Free baby blue, straight up.
Blue.
On the hotline.
All right, Keke Kardashian, let's go ahead and move into this.
Okay.
Yeah, the Kardashians, they playing games with Ye with these kids, Keke. You see my man's talking to his phone. He ain't playing. He wants an apology. What do you think about that?
You know, it was a very entertaining weekend for me. And I had to watch what I was saying on the radio because I knew Kanye was in town. So I had to keep it cute. But, you know, he ain't going to see this podcast. Kanye is a fool. Like, something is wrong with this man. He posted, it wasn't the text messages of him asking for Kim number. It wasn't the part about the kids. It was the Yeezy. Don't ask me about the Yeezys right now for me. That was the part that sent me over. Like, what is wrong with this man? Kanye, I don't even know how to put it into words, y'all. I'm speechless because I just really I'm enjoying this. This is hilarious to me. It's a show. Kanye know exactly what he's doing. Kim, I feel sorry for her. You know how I feel about Kim. I just feel like, you know, at this point, I don't know. Like, I don't have words.
He's toxic, Keke. That's what.
I've been telling y'all that. I've been telling y'all this all month.
No, Kim Kardashian.
No.
They are terrible people.
What?
That's right. Clap to this.
No.
Terrible people.
Not at
and
all.
Kanye not going.
No. Kanye is very toxic. Kanye is very toxic. Kanye needs help. And Kanye, and ooh, child, if Kanye
Let me tell y'all.
Kim was black. That's all I'm saying.
No, see, this is
hate
what,
the boot. All right, what you got to say, Zach?
all I'm saying is I'm loving this. I'm pro Kanye right now. You know, Kanye, I ain't leaving your side. One thing about Ye is standing up, man, as a black man for his rights. That's all he's doing. That man is standing up. He's standing up. Yeah, he's a little erratic. Yeah, he said some wild stuff. Yeah, he said, hey, don't ask me about no Yeezys right now. When he said it, I heard it in his voice. Don't ask me about no Yeezys right now. You know that's how he said it. But listen, here's the thing, man. Kim is putting him through stuff too. They are playing mind games. The only way that he knows that he can effectively, he knows this field. He knows the war he's getting into. And he knows the only thing that they care about is their public image.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that is why he's shooting publicly. He let it be known when he started. He said, hey, I know this is the only way that y'all, like, basically, this is the only thing y'all respond to. Anyway, y'all, that's all y'all want to do. So this is where I have to meet you to get what I need done. Other than that, you changed your number, you blocking me, you're not answering the phone, you're not even telling me what my kid's birthday party is. You had security stop me, and you got me talking to your lawyer. I can't even get in contact with you. So you're doing all this. The only way I can get your attention, and I have to say something, is if I go on the internet. Okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. That's the only thing that gets a reaction out of you. And that's what he's doing. So that's fighting back, Keke. That's fighting for his rights. She set up and had 4 kids with Kanye West. You knew Kanye was Ye. You know what I'm saying? You got to deal with that, the good and the bad. You knew that. But when it benefited her, it was all good. But now that it doesn't, now you want to slide back. No. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing.
Where did it benefit her? Where did it benefit? What? She was popping when she got with Ye. She was popping when she got with Ye. Ye has always been who he is. I don't understand. Y'all act like this lady has not been raising these kids by herself for the last 4-5 years, while this man has been around the country acting a fool. Y'all forget he was running around with Trump. Y'all forget the man was out here playing in his hair. Y'all forget he went on a rant to run for president. Like, why do black men, let's have this conversation tonight. Why do black men seem to just forget everything Kanye has done that's mad crazy, mad, very wild? And now all of a sudden he's setting up for black dads around. Like, no, he need to call Jeffrey Levin if he wants his kids. She done told him to respond to the lawyer. You know what I'm saying? If he really about fathers' rights, we know who to call. So he's not doing that. He's not responding to his lawyer. He keep firing his attorneys. He's not responding to the divorce papers. He won't sign the papers. He's trying to control Kim because he's a narcissist and he can't get his way. That's why he's on social media acting a fool. And I don't know why y'all co-signing this mess. because black men just seem to, y'all just keep forgetting that just a couple months ago, Kanye was telling y'all that slavery was a choice.
Okay.
No, Kanye crazy. Kanye was crazy. And I'm telling you why. He was crazy because he was with them people. He was in the sunken place. He was there. And he escaped. He escaped the Kardashian curse. We've seen this all the time. When the man leaves the Kardashians, they try to throw those stories out, try to make them act erratic. That is not a healthy environment for any man. That is it. I don't care what you say, Keke. No dude has ever prospered being around him. We don't even know if Corey can speak anymore. We don't even know. We don't even know. Corey.
That, it may be something to that with the Kardashians, but what I'm not going to keep doing is just excusing Kanye's behavior because he's our crazy cousin from Chicago. Like, yes, I love Kanye. Let me be clear. I do love Kanye. He's a special person in my life, right? In the culture. However, Jay-Z would never be on the internet putting up texts from Solange and Beyonce's cousins and doing all that.
Jay-Z would never, but that's what I'm trying to say is Jay-Z
had to write a whole album.
Y'all, Ye has never changed. That's what's wild to me. Ye has never changed. The same, what you're talking about is what we all saw, Keke. Kim saw it the most. When Ye was saying George Bush don't like black people, we was riding behind it. But that's some wild stuff to say during a telethon. That's just some erratic things to do. When he walked up and took up for a black woman, Beyonce, over a white woman and snatched the thing and said she don't deserve this, who has ever done that? Ye has, I know it was the truth. But when he does it for something that when he acts like Ye for something that we don't agree with, we say he's crazy. And that's what we gotta stop doing, because he wasn't crazy when he was saying something we agree with, but now he's crazy that it's just something that we don't agree with when it's the red hat. That doesn't make him crazy. He just thinks different than we got a difference of opinion. But what I'm saying is Kim has always, if anybody knows what Ye is like for real, it's her. Because she's the one that's been with him the most. And when it benefited, all I'm saying is when it benefited her the most. And what I meant by what I was saying, what he gave her was the culture. He gave her the stamp, okay? Ye took Kim to a whole nother level. And those Kardashians took from him, sucked them dry, had them in a sunken place, took a great black man in a sunken place, okay? And then, yes.
You know what you're saying is wild. So you can't even say it with a straight
look, okay, so these are facts. This is a fact. This is a fact. And then you can't argue it. Kanye, before Kim Kardashian, could rap his face off. All of his music was fire. Features fire, all his music fire. While with Kim Kardashian, all of his music was terrible. We get a little bit. It was terrible. It's not, if I had to compare stuff with Kim Kardashian before Kim Kardashian, it's terrible compared to the old stuff. What happened? Ye got a divorce, and we got the best verse from him in years. He knows he's in a different place. That's why we get ready to hear a great album, shout out to him and Dirk, coming out 2/22/22. Can't wait. This is going to be the best Ye album, period. And one thing that them Kardashians don't know, they probably know, is that when that album comes out, Kanye is going to be back on one of the biggest situations he's ever been in. The same time, everybody's going to be talking about Kanye. He's going to be controlling culture again. Kim Kardashian has never controlled culture. Never. What? And that's the thing with them Kardashians. I'm going to keep it a buck. I think that they have a winning complex, if that makes sense. When I leave you, I want to make everybody see why I left you. You was crazy. You was this. You was that. And Kanye knew to play. He knew to play. He didn't heard it before. He knew to play. When all the other dudes got pushed out the way, all of a sudden you start seeing stuff about created their narrative. You see stuff about it. They paint a narrative on them people. And you be like, see, that's why I left.
How is Kim doing all this plotting and scheming and planning and all of this to Kanye, And he's doing all the talking. He's putting us in his business. He's telling us what's going on. He's showing us messages. He's running around with another woman. He's doing all of these things, but y'all still saying Kim is this evil villain, and she ain't even saying a word. She's not saying nothing. She's not bashing this man. She's not telling us what prescriptions he need to be on. She's not telling us all the stuff, wild, weird stuff he done probably done in a relationship that she can expose. She ain't done none of that. But y'all,
well, Keke. First of all, you know that he's not doing it for publicity because he's never been on Keeping Up. Hold on, who was the one when she was crying? Hold on, since you want to go there.
Yeah, come on.
Who was the one when she was crying in the car? You remember that picture came out? Yeah. And it was Ye and her crying in the car. Who was the one on Keeping Up with the Kardashians? Like, and I just don't want my family, and I'm working on my. She played the victim role. Them white tears rolled down her face, and she started playing that role, crying about the divorce. Ye hadn't said nothing yet. Ye has only said something up to this point. This divorce has been going on for a minute, and she was the one talking about it. She was now she wasn't like posting,
she did not on it. Nothing.
He had sex with Meek Mill allegedly. She drove Ye crazy.
She was meeting up with people. Ye didn't respond to that. She was meeting up with Meek and all type of stuff.
Don't know where near Meek for no damn sex. Don't nobody. Listen, y'all gonna stop this toxicness on tonight.
You can't meet with Kim.
Because y'all gonna stop. Kanye is not who y'all on this podcast trying to act like he is. Y'all, you're a Gemini. You know all these toxic plays that he's doing right now. You know why he's upset, because he's not in control anymore, and it's driving him crazy. For the longest, Kim has been playing his game how he wants it to be played. Now that she's not in his control anymore, he cannot handle it. And the family is not moving, like people not moving how he likes it to be moved. Kanye didn't change the way this lady didn't dress, but like put her in these dark ass clothes, these tan outfits like she in the county.
You talking about made her a fashion icon?
No, I'm talking about made her look like she got clean crack pipes from Joe Biden. Yeah, like she lived on that damn bridge. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Look, Keke. Look.
Icon, my ass.
He made her a fashion icon. He used to go dress her on the runways. He was flying to Paris to dress her.
Look,
I'm not saying it's not a Kardashian curse, but what I am saying is Kanye is wilding, and y'all need to admit that.
I think he's wilding. But do I think she's playing baby mama, baby dad? I think they're both playing baby mama and baby daddy games in front of. It's like, to be honest with you, it's like I saw a meme. Hey, Kanye and Kim, take us out the group chat. We literally in that group chat. Yeah. We seeing all the things that's going on. I'm telling you, when you break up with people, and there's people that watch this podcast, when you break up with people, people are petty. When you have kids with someone, the pettiness goes to another level. Yes. What can a woman do to you? What can a woman do to a man that'll upset him? Two things: play with his kids and get seen out with another dude. And she did both. And that's going to cause that type of energy. Mm-hmm. That's all it is. They playing games with each other and we seeing it. But do I think that he knows he's trying to fight the plays? I do think that. I think he sat and watched all of the plays that they ran on the dudes, the Kardashians, not Kim particularly, the entity in which the Kardashians is. Mm-hmm. And that, I'm not saying anything that's not true. Every one of the dudes that has ever left that family, all of a sudden we start hearing about their dirt. All of a sudden, when they've been with these people the whole time, then all of a sudden we start hearing about all these different things. Because they making it look like this is why I left him.
Y'all, a transgender who been a transgender for all his life in the closet. You had a crackhead who was a crackhead when he got there. His daddy was a crackhead too. Then you got I don't know, so y'all, how is it the women's fault? I just don't know.
This is where I'm gonna give Ye some accountability. Please. Just like when I say, Kim, you knew who you was dealing with when you was dealing with Ye.
Yeah.
Ye, you knew you was marrying a Kardashian. You knew you was doing that. When we saw it, everybody was like, her? We all said that. Everybody said that. Now, with the A giving her that, that title and stuff, she turned herself into an icon, turned up. You know what I'm saying? But when they first got together, she was really a beautiful girl that was known for the Ray J tape.
Facts. This is true.
Why Beyonce ain't want to be a friend?
Huh? Because she didn't want to be in that, they do all that reality TV show. Beyonce ain't gonna be all on TV like that. Jay-Z, stop being your friend over it. And that's what I think it was about. Like, hey, I'm not gonna have my family around that.
Why? Because they know they evil. And they taking people, putting them in a sunken place. They know stuff. It's trying to help you. It's trying to help y'all. All right, man, let's go ahead and keep it pushing another yay. Let's go to this. Nicki Minaj. She dropped a song. And first of all, what y'all think of it?
It's cool.
No, don't jump in so fast.
I like it. It's cool. I would have used the Chris Brown stimulus package versus the Lil Baby one, but that's just me. I'm just saying, if I was Nicki, I would have got a Chris Brown record because it's 100% guaranteed to go. It's not even a question.
Yeah.
With Lil Baby, he can rap. He gonna rap, but it don't make it an instant hit. And it's not, to me, it wasn't an instant hit, but I like it.
It's decent, and what really hurts my heart a little bit, I'm starting to feel sorry for Nicki. Because she tried. Oh, she giving her best foot forward. Nicki is giving us her best right now. She done got a song with Lil Baby. She was like, I need the hottest rapper in the game. And she got with Lil Baby, okay? Which was cool. She done been on everybody's radio interview. She even rated herself a 7 on Kevin Samuel's show. She only did that so people could think she was regular. They probably did something and was like, hey, Nicki, you need to be more approachable. You need to seem more like a regular person. So she came and did everything, even rated herself a 7. And the song still ain't going like that. It's just rough. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I think an artist, we can have fatigue from that artist, ear fatigue from that artist. Nicki is a pioneer. Nicki has done so much. Nicki has created so many little Nickis that when we hear the regular Nicki, it's almost like it sounds dated.
Yeah, but I feel like one
can Nicki rap? Can Nicki still rap?
Nicki can rap. I don't think that's the problem.
She just need a hit record. She needs
it's just the songs ain't that good.
You can rap don't mean you can make a hit. I mean, it's not a hit. It doesn't mean it's a hit just because you rap, you have bars. You need a hit. You need a hook. You need a Chris Brown. You need call Lil Mo. You need somebody to sing on your record to like. Well, I just like Lil Mo on hooks. I think of Ja Rule when he was making his. But anyway, you need a hit. Like you need that. You need
something to talk about.
Yeah. Shout out Lil Mo, but it's just like she needs somebody to sing, a Summer Walker, somebody on the record, and I feel like Nicki could come. She could shut it down because that's the one thing that Cardi B does. She makes hit records. You know what I'm saying? It's a hit before she even starts rapping. Before she puts her verse on it, the hook is already a smash. It's catchy. It's a hit. That's the same recipe that Nicki. I want her to try because I feel like one hit record and she's out of here again.
Yeah, I agree with you. I just still think, again, something I use it by the Ye analogy. She has not made a hit record since she stopped messing with Safari.
Oh my God.
That true or false? Am I lying? Where's the lies?
You giving these people too much credit.
Where's the lies? Where's the lies?
Safari ain't had a hit record ever.
They were fighting over royalties because Safari was like, yo, I need my bread. And they eventually settled it. Mm-hmm. Safari was a big part of the Nicki Minaj creative process.
It's a lot of more Safaris out here.
I'm not giving you that. In no way, shape, or form. In no way. Safari has done nothing musically. You talk about Safari like he's Jermaine Dupri.
No, Safari's not.
He be like,
here's the thing.
She ain't did nothing since she left Safari. What has Safari ever done that we know about?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you
all
this.
we have is the claims that he wrote some verses. They're just claims. And if guess what? If you can make a hit song for Nicki,
It ain't
I'm pretty
about
sure
the
you can make a
person.
decent song for yourself. And he ain't made nothing.
No, it ain't about that.
Have you heard Safari rap?
Yeah, it's not good.
It was terrible. It was some of the worst rapping I've ever heard.
It is. But the thing of it is, when he's teamed up with Nicki Minaj, they make hits. There's a difference.
It was
It's
somebody
a
else.
difference.
It was a different engineer or something.
I'll give another example. Another one. I'm old enough to say this.
Come on.
Janet Jackson, when she left Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, records weren't good. What she had with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis was special. Mm-hmm. The same thing, Michael Jackson. And when he was with, and just everybody has their people that they with, bro. Like they have their people. I don't want to say certain things. Lil Wayne had certain people around him. When those certain people weren't around him anymore, the rapping started sounding different. I just know stuff about people's writers. Their writers.
I understand that. I'm not
that when they stop wanting to pay the writers, they start sounding different. There's R&B dudes.
Everybody you just named did something great. You said Jam. What's the Jimmy Jam them name? What's them? They were famous record producers. They have produced major platinum records without Janet. The person you're talking about with Lil Wayne, just say it, Gilly. Gilly is a real rapper. I see what you're saying. There's also some other people besides Gilly. Safari ain't did nothing.
Gilly the Kid ain't do nothing.
Safari's career. Nothing in Safari's career makes me be like, oh man, he wrote a dope verse for Nicki Minaj.
The magic with Nicki, when they were together, I'm telling you, here's the reason. There it is. You want me to tell you? Jay-Z's been successful for how many? Because he keeps the same people around him.
What they got to do?
Process.
What they got to do with Safari?
I'm telling you, Drake keeps the same people around him. Yes, and they are, just think of the people that got longevity. Their crews usually stay the same. I'm not saying people are writing records. No, I'm not saying everybody's writing records, but there's a dude in the crew that says, that beat's fire, bro. He might have looked over. He like, yo, and that might be his thing. He can feel the beat. He like, yo, that's straight. He might say something in the studio, blah, 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 run a couple bars and be like, maybe you should try like flip this way. Oh, okay. There is, look, bro, Young Thug. Nobody says that about Thug. Thug has literally inspired everybody. Gunna, Baby, even Dirk. When Dirk started messing with Thug, with the records, his records changed. There is something about the people that you're working with that give you hit records. It is. I know Safari hasn't done nothing. But Safari, and it's a fact, Safari with Nicki Minaj have made hit records. And neither one of them apart have done shit.
I'm still not giving the credit to Nicki Minaj's career to Safari. I don't give a damn what you talk about. Safari, slick dance. Man, come on, man. I seen him. He was her background dancer. Did you see? It might be some different people that she haven't worked with. Maybe she was working with a crew, but you keep saying, hey, since she left Safari, she ain't had a hit record. She might have left an engineer, a producer. She might have left somebody else too that fell out that we don't know about. Yeah, but I'm not giving it to Safari.
I just feel like Nicki has had a hard time with hit records in her entire career. So I don't think it's accredited to Safari. I just think she's just a dope ass rapper, but she may not be great at picking hit records. Like you think about the records that she has had on her own, Anaconda, Super Bass. Those are not.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Those are not. You know what I'm saying? So, and don't kill me, Barbs, because I am a Barb. I'm just being real. So Nicki, her records ain't never been You know, she's just raw on her own. You know what I'm saying? Like her features have been amazing. She out raps everybody, but that does not mean that she picks great records. And maybe she just needs somebody on her team that can help her in that department.
Okay, can somebody explain to me then the Cardi B? We heard Cardi B on Love and Hip Hop, right? Mm-hmm. We all heard her rapping on. We wasn't. None of us was like, she about to be a star. We heard most of the people on Love and Hip Hop, no shade, they didn't make no hit records. Mm-hmm. While they were on the show, we didn't hear something like, "Oh, that's gonna be fire in the club." Mm-hmm. None of us heard that.
Right.
But then she starts dating Amigo, hanging around Quality Control. The records change. She hangs around people that got hit records and know how to make hit records, know what hit records sound like.
Right. So
not saying that they wrote them. I'm saying that they helped. And once she got with them,
she fell out with. Let me tell you who she fell out with that I would believe. She fell out with Drake. Okay? Now, if you're like, hey, ever since she fell out with Drake, she ain't really picked no hit record. I would say that. I'd be like, you know what? I agree with you. Even Amigo. Because guess what? The Migos know how to make hit records. But Safari is not enough for me. I'm sorry, Tony. He's not, dog. There's nothing you can say to make me believe that that's the source of the hit records. No. I just don't believe it. He ain't. All
right. Well,
didn't he get another girlfriend that rap? She ain't have a hit record either.
Who?
I said, didn't he have another girlfriend that rap?
Who had a girlfriend that rap?
Safari.
Now, I mean, I don't remember.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
But I'm just going, I might be wrong. Sweetie had pretty cool records when she was with Quavo, just saying.
Oh my gosh.
Just saying, we ain't heard. All right, it matters. The people that you have around you when you're an artist. And some people it don't, some people it does. But for the most part, the people that you have around you and the people that you see keep their camps pretty much the same, continually make hit records. It's a reason for that.
I believe that.
It's a reason.
I agree.
That's all I'm saying.
I agree, but Safari ain't it.
Safari because the hits weren't hitting.
Summer Walker.
Either. Oh, perfect example, Tone Kapone. You came to pod tonight. Perfect example. She needed to make up with what's the man name? The baby daddy.
London on the Track.
Yeah, she need London and Paris.
It's London on the track.
She need London and Paris on the track. Okay.
I'm not comparing London on the Track to Safari, Zach. I'm saying, and you made a point, Zach. You might be right. She might have, the combination of falling out with Drake and Safari and maybe some other stuff, engineers, something we don't know about, that could be it. That could be it. It probably is not Safari alone. But I am going to stick to my thesis, my dog, that the camp matters.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. I think I'm going with Keke's theory. Them songs ain't really been hitting like that, no way. How about that? With Safari, without him, ain't no Nicki record you gotta hear in the club. If you miss it, you're okay. I don't have
Super Bass.
Boom, 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 baby. I don't have to hear that.
The records didn't age well. They did not age.
I don't have to hear that in 2022.
No,
you don't have to hear that. None of them did though.
But they were hits though.
In a moment, yes. So, like Keke said, she ain't really had hits like that with Safari.
Thank you.
But if we're gonna get into that part of the music part, then Zach, it's very you can't do that
because you
can't
Safari
judge somebody
credit
on timeless records. That's when you become a superstar artist. Superstar artists have timeless records, but they have good, like Nelly, who we're about to talk about. We ain't trying to hit country grammar no type of time, but in that time frame, Nelly had a good run.
No, if you play Hot in Here somewhere, it's going up.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Where?
At a pool party.
In Wyoming? Where?
No.
Where? At a karaoke bar in Massachusetts? No shade.
You tripping, Tom. You tripping.
Tom,
if you
tripping.
Out of here,
If you bumping
throw
super
some of
bass
the
at the
DJ.
club, if you bumping super bass in the club and not country grammar, you tripping.
You tripping.
You tripping.
What? No, I'm not saying either one of them aged well, but for you to say playing country grammar,
Tone, you can rap every word. You can rap every word of Hot in Here. You can't rap none of super bass.
Thank you.
I guarantee it. I guarantee. I was like,
wait a minute, I gotta go through this commercial. Hold on. I let you get away with this. The McDonald's commercial, they didn't pay for time.
No, we can't hear that. That's the story.
I'm gonna mute that.
We can't even hear that.
Pay for that. All right.
We can't hear that. Don't bring that song up.
Stop it.
Stop it. Do you know exactly what's next? Come on, keep it going.
What?
Keep it going.
What are you talking about?
All day long, and I guarantee you know all the words. You can't tell me nothing about super bass.
Okay, our man was tripping on that part. How did he inside of fire? Right?
I was like, good gracious, that's a hit record.
Anytime, anywhere. Barbecue, church party, picnic, it's going up when you play that.
People are gonna stop and sing that. Super bass can play and won't nobody care. I'm finna go get a drink, Keke. What you drinking? This is the club. What you drinking? You want some Remy? Okay, all right, I'll be right back. To Remy. We don't care. This is a walk through the club song. You're not gonna stop.
All right, it's a lot.
This man like he had
that was a big record for him. That was a big record for him. That was the first one I could think of.
That is a fool. Oh my God. And
what did he say? I missed it.
You gotta watch this. If you're listening to the pod in the whip, you gotta go pull it up on YouTube. This fool started acting like he at the bar talking about Keke, what you want to drink? Oh my God, I hate it here. Get me out of here because I didn't say it too much. But let me just, since we gonna keep it a buck about Nikki. Nikki is an icon. She's a legend. There's no question about that. But Nikki had impeccable timing when she came into the industry. There was no woman to compete with. That's why she had the success that she had, and it was massive as it was. There is no hit record. There is no hit record that is attached to Nikki alone. And let's be 100% real about that. Now, let me be clear. Nikki can out-rap every woman out here right now. Maybe not, whatever. But she can out-rap most of them. That's not up for debate. However, there's difference between being able to rap and having a hit record, and Nicki Minaj has not had that record yet on her own. And that's just being real. I love her to like anybody else, but that's the truth. And that's why we get it confused in the culture. We can't understand why Cardi records go off so crazy and Nicki's not, we feel like she's not getting her just due. But if you really just look at it, the hit ain't there. And I don't care how many times you pull up Super Bass on YouTube, Tone, it's not gonna hit. It's not gonna hit.
I didn't know. I mean, that's just the first record I think with Nicki Minaj. I you know what I mean? Like
Super Bass and Anaconda.
I forgot about Anaconda. Yeah. I mean,
the record that she got is the one that you play in the club. It's like a freestyle she did.
Yeah.
When she rapped on it. It was somebody else's song. I forgot. That's big.
All her features. In a feature, but she ain't got no records like that. So the credit you giving Safari ain't even. No, it's she, like, that's what I'm saying. We can't give her credit to nobody else because she really can't out rap. She got on a track with Kanye at his best and Hov, and damn near out rap both of them. If we be in 100, no other chick in the game can do that. Only Nikki. But at the same time, that's not her hit record. That's somebody else's record. So we gotta get that. Stop getting that confused. That's all.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, guys, we're gonna go final thoughts. You guys were in, man, and y'all made me feel a certain type of way. I gotta add it to my playlist. Hot in Here was very decent. Shout out to Nelly and the sex tape that he had. He said he didn't want that to come out. Nelly, you have to live by the rules of the 70s. Everything up here, my brother. Stop taping stuff. Stop pulling out your phone and be like, I want to have it. It's stuff in the clouds. People from the 70s don't believe in the cloud. Keep it right here, my dog. It's a lot of stuff going on in here. Never gonna come out. Maybe later, when I'm like on my deathbed, I'm like, "Lo, you know, I used to." Them people gonna, you know, whatever. All right. Anyway, final thoughts, Zach Boog. Come on.
Oh man. I do have a quick prayer. It's gonna be real quick. I'm not sure if y'all saw this, but I just want y'all to bow your heads. We got to pray for Brother Quavo.
Okay.
Y'all didn't hear about it? Okay. Dear Lord, I just want to take this time to pray for Brother Quavo, Lord. Lord, Quavo, it was a video of Quavo, Lord, with his real teeth out, Lord. He had his real teeth out after he had already took out his grill. And then he just had his real teeth, Lord. And Lord, not only do I want to pray for Quavo, but I want to pray for every single tooth in Quavo's mouth, Lord. Lord, them teeth had been neglected, mistreated, abused, and overlooked, Lord. Lord, Brother Quavo was shining on the outside, but inside, Brother Quavo was rotten. His teeth was rotten. It was disgusting. Lord, it looked like a professional painter primed his teeth with tartar and gingivitis. I mean, Lord, I pray for his gums, his cavities, and his decay. Also, I pray for the dentist, Lord, who has to actually work on his teeth, Lord. I pray for that man too, because he's got his work cut out for him. This I ask in your name. Amen. 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 And yeah, Quavo teeth was nasty. Amen, Lord. And we got to do something about it. We got to do something about it. Under them grills, oh my God, he let it go.
I know his breath on 10, baby.
Oh boy,
you gotta.
Damn.
Side note for anybody, if you ever think about getting your teeth done, you cannot be like, oh yeah, they just gonna be white because they white. You still have to floss. Still have to floss every day, twice a day after you eat. You got to brush your teeth like 3 times a day. It is actually more maintenance than real teeth. Or else you'll have some different type of stuff going on. Okay. All right. Keke, now that Zach may want to throw up, let's final thoughts from you.
You know, just shout out to Nelly. You know, great content released today. Keep it coming. We love you. We love you, Vocal King.
Dang, freak bones in your body, Keke.
Nah, he did say if the head right, Nelly, the hair and that. So
I guess well, Nelly, you know, he was getting dragged on the internet, but you know, it was did y'all watch it? You got to watch it with the sound on. That's all I'm gonna say. We love a Vocal King. So, you know, this is why we shouldn't be potting after 10 o'clock. Because see, it's just anything come out of my mouth. You know, that's it. So I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna be quiet after that. Because this Valentine's Day coming up, and I ain't trying to get in trouble with my man, okay?
Yeah, you got a birthday on the way, Keke. We know your man is having fun because Keke get freaky out at nighttime. There's that.
You know, just gotta shout out, you know, a Vocal King when we can. That's all.
That girl said you gotta watch the sound on. Damn, my dog. Damn. Like, let me tell you how to enjoy this the right way, my dude. Hey, wow. I told you. Keke got brothers, son. Like, she's like, yo. Hey, man, look, thank you, Pop Fam. Yeah, I have no final thoughts. Love y'all. Share the pod, man. That'll do it for us. What more can we say?